Okay, so good day everyone. This video is the demonstration of what I have discussed in the previous video. So we've discussed about the pagpupugay in arnis, which is I've already demonstrated, and we've also discussed about the proper gripping of arnis or baston. So this is your grip once again. It could be one fist or two fingers or three fingers, or it could be one fist. Okay, so I suggest one fist lang, okay, para magamit na to ang punyo. Okay, don't forget this one. This is also a weapon. Now, a lot of question was raised in during our virtual meeting. Okay, so they ask why the fist should always face the opponent whenever I am going to deliver a strike. Why? It's because this will serve as your blade. Okay, so to give you an overview, if you're going to hold a spada or sundang, it should be like this, right? So this is the blade and this is my knuckles. So if ever I am going to deliver a strike, pag ganyan, automatic, you will be cut. But if I will deliver a strike like this, dili mo igo sa imo ang blade. Okay? So nagets ninyo ang point na ko. Why your knuckles or this one should always face the opponent. Okay? So I would like to call my partner para makita ninyo kung unsa ang iyang positioning. Okay? So it's just like this. Okay. Okay. So if I am going to deliver a strike, okay, that is the proper striking. This is the diagonal strike. This is the horizontal strike. Horizontal mid. We also have the horizontal high. We also have the horizontal low. And we also have the uppercut. And we also have the zero. Okay? That is zero. Now, if I am going to deliver my strike without my knuckles facing the opponent, ito yung mangyayari. Okay? It's like I am slapping my opponent. Okay? Dili siya masamad. You know man, it's because the blade is not pointing towards him. So therefore, that is why we should always remember to face your knuckles sa imong opponent. Okay? Nagets ninyo? Okay. Now, the thing that I've been saying na the baston will teach you everything. Okay, arnis, eskrima, or kali is being misunderstood by others. Okay? Mga na sila nga bunal-bunal naman na siya. Okay? Alisa, may. Okay, bunal-bunal na daw ang arnis. Okay? So, tinood. Which is, wala po nila na gets at the same time. So, it's just like this. If you will see arnis practitioner, mag-ingunana na sila. Makita ninyo. 1, 2, 3. Okay? This is what we call drill. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Wa sila kabalo nga it is already a drill which will lead to a flow. So, for example, empty hand. This is what I am talking about. How are you going to apply the drill you have learned in baston? How are you going to apply it in empty hand? Empty hand, kamao tsaka elbow. So are you going to execute it? For example, he is going to throw a punch on me. Okay. Punch. Okay? This is already count number 1. This is count number 2. And this is count number 3. Okay? So if I am going to execute it in a little bit faster, just like this. Okay? So that is the thing that I've been saying now. Sa arnis, you are learning drills. Okay? This is the basic yung ginawa ko, yung ganun. Heaven and earth. That is very basic. Now, if you are going to master that one, it will be registered in the muscle memory. Now, whenever it will be registered to your muscle memory, it becomes an instinct. Okay, so that's why if you're going to hit people practicing this martial arts, automatic di na yan mag-iisip na ito yung gagawin ko. Automatic muscle memory la gagalaw yan. Okay, like naturally. It's because na-master mo na eh, and yan talaga yung ginagawa ng ano mo na yan talaga yung drill mo. Okay, so you can execute it like without thinking. Kusa na lang ba kusa, okay? Voluntarily. Now, how are you going to apply it in a bladed weapon? Okay. Okay, with the basic, the diagonal strike and everything, the horizontal, mid, low, and high, the uppercuts, the zero, those are the basic striking. Okay, that is basic striking. Now, in arnis, the fastest and the most quickest will be the winner. Even in sports or even in life and death situation. So, for example, how do a normal people deliver a strike? Sige. Palo. Okay? Can see? Okay, bunal. Okay. So that is how people deliver a strike. Muhunat gina ang mga tao, muhunat. Okay? Makita niyo mo ana pa na sila una, ay sa kabunalan. Now, arnis people will not do like that. Instead, they will use the basic striking. So for example, parehas mo na mo gigunitan, he's gonna deliver a strike. What are you going to do? Deliver a strike. Automatic, you do on uppercut. Okay? Again, deliver a strike, uppercut. Okay? So mas una ka. Kaya naman, nihunat pa man siya. So again, deliver a uppercut. Okay? Next, if you are doing like this, a form like this, how are you going to deliver a strike? Okay? So if mubunal yung opponent, automatic you do a horizontal and then follow up a vertical strike or a diagonal strike. So it's just like this. Follow, pop. Okay? So isa pa lang iyang bunal, pila lang kabuk mo duha na. Okay? So as what I've said earlier, kung kisa ito pinakapaspas, mao to siya ang mabuhi. Ang depende lang. In life and death situation in arnis, especially in bladed weapon, there are two things that will happen. It's either mamamatay ka or ikaw yung magwawagi. So you can also see this drill in arnis sa mag-training. So this is what we call like drills with a partner. So kita niyo siya ani. So this is what we call heaven and earth drill. 1, 2. Okay? This is a diagonal strike. Diagonal strike. Now, other people will think like bunal-bunal lang man na siya, bunal-bunal. But they don't know you are already practicing a flow. Okay? So for example, if we are going to translate it in the bladed weapon, if sundang ang atong gunitan tapos na kay kalaban, ang tinuod nga away is dili ingon ani. 1, 2. Okay? Dili ingon na ang away. Instead, kung papaspasay na siya tapos pamayuhay, okay? So for example, palo siya. Automatic, you go inside, okay? Asa man to siya gikan? Tungod sa drill na kung ana lang. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, again. So pag bunal niya, dire, okay, deliver a strike here, block. My first strike will be a blocking, and then I'm going to tap this one and go for the neck. Titik buhi pa na siya? No, dili na nakabangon. That is neck. Okay. Again, we also have the heaven and earth strike. So sa baston, heaven and earth strike is just like this. Heaven and earth strike. So go. 1, 2, let me guys. 3. Okay, this is just a drill. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So other people will think like, nagunsa man sila, bunal-bunal naman na sila. No, you're practicing a flow. So in real fight, this is the thing that will happen. So a strike, okay, a strike dre, tigbason kanya dre sa liog. Pag tigbas niya si mo liog, a block, and then a tap sa iyang sword, and you go for the leg, and you go for the neck. Okay? So it's just like this. Sige, palo. Bunal, pak, and a strike to the neck. Okay? So, kung paspas gigayo ka, mura nga kidlat, then matingal ang kulaban nga nganong naay pula diri mag-awas sa iyang liog. Okay. So, again, let's go back with empty hand. Okay. So, empty hand, makabalo ka na by practicing drills. Okay? So, a drill, a heaven, this is what we call heaven and earth 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now, how are you going to apply it in empty hand? Okay? So, alis na may. Okay. So, how are you going to apply that heaven 6 in empty hand? So, it's just like this. Sige. Unsa may basic human defense is punching, right? So, your opponent will punch you. Sige, pag punch mo it's either you go inside or it's either you go inside, this is inside, or it's either you go outside. So, you have two choices. Depende na siya kung ano sa iyong pilihan. So, he will deliver a punch. What I'm going to do is apply the heaven and earth 6. So, pag sumbang niya, number 1 strike. This is a number 2 strike. And this is a number 3 strike. Okay? So, again, I go outside. Okay? Outside. So, 1 is, okay. So, punch. 1. I block. This is the second block. And then, this is the third block. Third strike. Okay? So, it's like 2 block and 1 strike. So, depende na siya. You can break the pattern. Depende sa imo. Okay, so what if I go inside like this? So I go inside 1, 2, a strike and a strike. Okay, so it depends kung saan mo siya pag break sa pattern para i-apply sa iya ha. Okay? So again, I've learned this one is because of the basic heaven and earth 6. And ako siya i-demonstrate outro. So if ever your opponent will grab you, like both hands, i-grab ka niya, anaon ka niya, or hawidan ka niya. So you can apply the heaven and earth 6. Okay, again, grab with 2 hands. Okay, so, okay, that is, okay, hinayon ako ha. Okay, again, grab, 1, you go outside, or pwede po diri spikas, pwede po kadri, or pwede po kadri ka. And then follow up with a block, and then a grab to the neck and an elbow. Okay, so this is this is one of the most powerful strike you can deliver towards an opponent. Mura na siya og siminto. Okay, gaya siya diri nga part ang elbow. Okay, so how about a short weapon? Okay, whenever you have kutsilyo or kuan, a real martial artist will not show it to your to the opponent. Why? It's because you will trigger someone. For example, may nakoy hawid nga kutsilyo, dili na ko na siya ana pakita sa imo. Why? Wala ko kabalo kasi nakay pusil. Imo na nung bunluton imong pusil tungod kay nakita ka sa ko nagud og kutsilyo. So I will hide this one. Okay? I will hide this one. Okay? So whenever there is an attack towards me, that is the time that this short blade weapon will come out. So for example, you're gonna throw a punch. Okay, pag throw niya punch and a block, this is heaven and earth 6. Okay, so again, a block and a strike to the neck. Okay, simple as that. Finish. Okay, so again, so if there's a punch coming towards me, block, and then another block, or a cut here, a cut to the elbow, and a strike to the jaw or the neck. Okay, simple as that. Okay, you can also turn this one like this, but you're going to hide this one, and then a strike. Okay, a strike and a cut to the elbow, I mean the biceps, and a cut to the abdomen, and a cut to the neck. Okay, so for example like this. Okay, dire a punch. So go outside, a cut, and then another cut to the abdomen, or dire dapit sa kilid sa tiyan, and then another cut to the neck. Okay, so if I am going to execute it in a faster way, it's just like this. So you punch siya. So okay, just you're gonna do relax lang ka para makita sa imong opponent nga wala kay gidala-dala nga bladed weapon. Okay, so a punch and 1, 2, and a cut to the neck. So asa man ako na siya tanan learn. Okay, thank you. Pugay. Oh, okay. So where did I learn those things? It's because of baston. This one. Okay? When you are going to practice arnis, kinahanglan gini siya. This will teach you everything. Okay? I didn't master using bladed weapon or using sundang or kutsilyo without the help of this. Wala ko ni ambak nga master na ko sa kutsilyo na wala. Okay? I learned those things. I learned how to play with kutsilyo or maskin karambit or whatsoever. I learned to use those things through baston. Okay, so it is the baston that will teach you everything. Okay, so those I have demonstrated a while ago is just an explanation of the first video I have posted in week 2. Okay, I'm not saying that you are going to practice that one. I am just explaining to you the connection of how important basic is. Okay, and if you are present last meeting, if you were present sa atuang virtual meeting karon, then this is what I've been saying na inline siya sa first video. Okay, so I think that's it. I hope that you have understand it. I hope that I have delivered the thing that I've been saying about sa arnis. Okay, so wishing you all very good health, stay safe, and God bless. Pugay po. Goodbye.